We're just hours away from the first snows arriving here in New Jersey throughout Sunday afternoon, taking over into the evening hours, mixing with sleet and rain at the coast. It's all about what happens after the snow falls that I think is the most concern, because it's the rapid freeze and hard freeze will allow for some really slippery conditions, and even road salt, the basic kind, to be ineffective in places north and west where it's 14 degrees or less. It's going to be a very cold period going forward after that snow falls, but look at where the storm tracks directly over southern New Jersey, working out to our east, and it takes its time doing so, meaning that we see the impacts here throughout most of Sunday afternoon, with the snow and ice beginning statewide by noon, but conditions really deteriorating after 2 p.m. I think the worst of the storm is between 4 and 6 p.m. when it all wraps up by 10 o'clock Sunday night. Now, with the totals anywhere from 4 to 8 inches up in northern parts of the state, maybe even slightly higher there in the hills in Sussex County, most of the state will pick up 4, 5, 6 inches of snow. That's that winter storm warning criteria. Down at the coast, mixing with some sleet. So with the winter storm warning up for places like Morris County and western sections of Passaic County, even up toward Bergen County, that goes through Monday morning. It's also the winter weather advisory for places in purple right down the turnpike. But the sleet is also an issue, because that's harder to clear, even with the light accumulation that occurs toward Medford, Mount Holly, and through Toms River. That will make for some icy, slippery spots early on Monday morning. Speaking of road surface temperatures, and this is going into early Monday morning, with the Sunday night temperature dropping down below that 14-degree threshold, where basic road salt, if it's not mixed with other chemicals like calcium and potassium, it becomes really ineffective. And so when you have a road surface temperature of 5 or 8 degrees in Morristown and 17 degrees in Long Branch, that causes problems even for keeping those roads clear, and treated surfaces may not be completely clear until Monday afternoon. But then there's also a hard refreeze. Furthermore, plan to venture out later Sunday afternoon during the height of the storm. You also have wind to deal with gusts as high as 20, 30 miles per hour, as again, that storm center passes very close by, pulls on a lot of that moisture offshore, allowing for that rain to change to snow, and delayed right there along the coast through Monmouth and Ocean County, even down toward Atlantic County. It's the wind shift that really makes it feel cold, and that's where the wind chill comes in. Quite dangerous, in fact, early Monday morning, with those wind chills dipping down below zero later Sunday night, and into early Monday morning staying well below zero, even through sunrise throughout most of the state. So really bitterly cold that lasts going in through the rest of next week. We've got updates for you all day long, all Sunday long here on New Jersey. Be sure to stay tuned.